you were with Hindi Samiti.
Yes.
Varnmala yaad hai?
I have been a proponent of abolition of mathematics.
Let us talk about data protection law.
So if I were to ask you play the Sicilian defense, what would be your opening?
What's your opinion? Should Indian cricket team be travelling to Pakistan to play Champions Trophy?
May I come in, sir?
Yes, please do.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
You're Mr. Nikhil Chauhan.
Yes, sir.
Nikhil, you're comfortable?
Yes.
And English is going to be a preferred medium.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can we start?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Please tell us something about yourself.
Sir, my name is Nikhil Chauhan. I come from Vijender district of Uttar Pradesh. I have done BTech in Civil Engineering from IIT Delhi. And sir, in college, sir, I was Secretary of Hindi Samiti and I was also part of the Senate of IIT Delhi. And sir, my hobbies are playing chess and cricket. And sir, through Indian Forest Service Exam 2022, I have been selected in Indian Forest Service.
Have you joined?
No, sir, not yet.
Not yet. So, Nikhil, I can see that you just mentioned you studied from IIT Delhi, Civil Engineering.
Yes.
In fact, you got that Dogra award.
Yes.
If you talk about that Dogra Hall structure, that fin-like structure, what is the civil engineering rationale of that civil structure? You remember that fin-like structure of your main building?
Yes, sir.
What is the rationale?
Sir, I think like it is more of a architectural design,
Okay,
which
one
is
is
the
the
trademark of the
one
college.
is the aesthetics. What else?
And sir, also since it is a big hall, so there is no column in between. So it is such design that the column is not there inside.
So you believe there are applied mechanics reasons for it?
Sir?
So weight transfer thing.
Yes, sir. So sir, structural design is such that that there are beams, but the column is being removed. So the it is structurally stable without the presence of the columns in between, because otherwise it will add to the it will reduce the spacing.
Who designed the Dogra Hall?
So I do not know who designed it, but it is named after Professor R.N. Dogra, who was the first director of IIT Delhi.
Okay. You have recently selected, you have not yet joined the Forest Service, right?
Yes.
And given a chance, if you get into, say, for example, the Revenue Service, what will be your choice? You'll be choosing for the Forest Service or you'll go for Revenue? I'm not talking about the IAS, IPS, let's leave that.
Sir, my first choice is definitely IAS. But for sir, other services, sir, I tried to speak with some seniors, but sir, I have not got any conclusive comparison. And sir, I have filled all the group A services. So sir, I will decide sir later once I am been selected or the rank has come. So I am not sure which service I will be joining.
Okay.
Except IAS.
Right. You've also mentioned that you like chess.
Yes.
And you like what? Rapid chess.
Yes.
Okay, let's play E4.
Sir, I will go with then D4.
NC3?
I will go with the E5.
E5. NC3?
Sir, Bishop F4.
Bishop F4. Okay. Explain the opening now.
Sir, basically, sir, since you played the E4, then I have played E5, and I am trying that you should not capture the control of the center.
Right.
So I am not allowing you to move forward. Then you have played sir knight C3. Then I am trying to double up my bishop so that I can sir attack.
Okay, fine. I can also see that you were with Hindi Samiti.
Yes.
Varnmala yaad hai? So now.
Sir, A, A, E, E, U, U, A, I, Ang, Aha. Sir.
You left Re, you left O, you left Au.
Sir, Varnmala is, I have not been in touch with this. So.
When we talk about the use of Hindi language in technology,
yes,
especially technology education institutions like IITs, it's more of a cultural thing there, it's more of maybe a recreational thing, but there are no serious attempts of making Hindi as a medium of instruction or including Hindi speaking and not really very good in English students to the mainstream. But best what is done is teaching them English rather than making the system inclusive vis-a-vis Indian languages. Do you think we made a mistake while designing these institutions and the curriculum of this by excluding students from the Indian languages medium?
Sir, you rightly pointed out that definitely our educational system is not such designed that the curriculum, the books in the subject are not in there in Hindi and the regional languages. So basically, sir, we did not make any mistake. The situation was such that when we were starting the engineering and the technological institution, so sir, the books and also the teachers, they were taught in English. So sir, English being a global language, sir, it got a prominence. And over the period of time, sir, English has like now become a dominating force. But sir, regarding sir Hindi, sir, its promotion can be done. And sir, now like IIT Jodhpur, they have started a BTech in civil engineering. So it is going on. So for that, sir, we need to first, sir, sir, design our like the basic things like the books in which are published in Hindi. And sir, also we need to train our teachers and the professors who can converse in Hindi. And also, sir, I think, sir, since many technical terms are, we cannot translate everything in Hindi. So I think, sir, some Hindi plus English, a mixed hybrid form can be propagated, sir.
But why do we need to do all this when we have generative AI? We don't need all of this to do. We don't need new books. We don't need new material. Most material is available in soft copies, and it can be. I mean, even the ChatGPT will tell you what it is to be done in Hindi.
Sir, then the ChatGPT is definitely there, but it cannot take the place of the instructor. And the books are, sir, they have to be authentic, and there will be copyright issues, sir. How can we translate the whole book from the ChatGPT?
Okay, last one from me. You have also mentioned you like watching cricket.
Yes.
What is the role of cheerleaders when it comes to the watching experience of cricket, and why we always have, mostly we have only the women cheerleaders, whether it's women's cricket or the men's cricket?
Sir, this concept of such cheerleaders mostly emerged due to the T20 format league, especially the IPL and other T20 leagues which are held in other countries. And sir, cheerleaders, sir, as I have seen, sir, it is not mostly they are girls, but there are also males. Sir, this is like now this game is becoming more audience centric. So we are trying to promote basically, sir, the fun and the entertainment part along with the cricket. So that's why, sir, they are there.
Anyways, thank you.
Thank you.
Nikhil, you did mathematics.
Yes.
I have been a proponent of abolition of mathematics. Do you think I'm making a mistake? Why is it that math should be imposed on every child? 90% of the students, they spend their time only on one subject, maths. 90% of the money of the parents is spent on one tuition, which is maths, at the cost of other subjects, not to talk of extracurricular activities including cricket and chess. So therefore, if math is taking a toll and maximum suicides take place because of math, why should it be thrust on everybody?
Sir, the basic mathematics should be there in our primary education system. And then when it comes to secondary education system, it will be basically depend on the interest and the passion of the student. So sir, basic mathematics definitely have applications all around in our life in different domains. So as a maths is very much needed. We cannot completely abolish it, but definitely we can like what you said that suicides are taking place. So it is not because of mathematics, but because I think the social perception and the parents is such that they are forcing their children to take mathematics. That should not be there. It should be left that if someone want to continue in mathematics in further education or not. But in basic primary and basic numerical and different concepts should be there because they have applications all around.
Have you used calculus or trigonometry in your life?
They have the application. So sir, suppose sir, for trigonometry we can use if we have to measure the height of anything, height of the building, and we can if we measure some angle and some lateral distance, then we can find the height of that building or some place. And also, sir, different the regarding sir calculus, sir, the differential part, that the differential equation, they can be of very much use. Sir, for example, the COVID we were facing. So, based on the rate of the increase in the COVID cases, so we could predict in the future how the situation is evolving. So, they have applications.
Yeah, they may have, but why the thrust on children who are not going to use it in their life? So these are the possible applications and uses, as you mentioned. Anyway, let's move on to your Hindi. We have seen that normally Indian Prime Minister, this one particularly, but even earlier, they give their speech in the United Nations in Hindi. And it is a written speech, mind you. It is not that they are through two teleprompters, they are pretending to be giving a public speech extempore. Even that is written speech. So in this case, it is officially and very obviously a written speech. And our Prime Minister can speak very good English. So why is it that the purpose of a speech is communication? The whole world will listen to him instead of through translators. They will listen directly. What is the logic?
Yes. So, sir, Hindi is our one of the native languages, and it is the primary languages which is being used in country. So, 46% around of our population, as per census 2011, speak Hindi. So, sir, every other country also, like China and other, are also propagating their languages. So, we should speak in our native languages, so that it give a message that we are not only following the English, and the English dominance should not be completely there, and all other native languages should also be given a space.
Well, you know, you are speaking to the domestic audience or international audience. Chinese and Japanese and Russian, they cannot speak English. That is the problem. Our man can speak English.
Sir, we need to promote our Indian languages.
Do you think when they hear the speech in Hindi, some people around the world get interested in learning Hindi?
Sir, through this we are trying to give a message that Hindi at some point of, since it is being spoken by such a wide population, so it can also be made an official language in UN also. So we are trying to pitch for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we are about 20 days away from the Republic Day.
Yes.
And Indian Republic Day is marked by parades, tanks, missiles, etc., etc. This kind of demonstration of armed strength and all that happens in Korea, in Russia, and probably in Iran, which are all very non-democratic countries. Why should we have this kind of thing? No democracy has this kind of show of strength every year. You go to the Republic Day, to the National Day of the US or anywhere else, it's a party time. It's not a parade and missile time. Why does India do it?
Sir, we definitely showcase our military strength, our defense strength. Sir, India is a democracy, and it is not affected by our showing of the strength in this military term. Sir, we are having the second largest military in the world. And sir, since sir, India is being surrounded by some hostile neighbors, sir, it serves as a big message that our defense industry and our military might is very much strong. And sir, also sir, this gives a message to the young children who are watching that they can also aspire to join sir Indian Army and our defense services. And sir, they can also take pride in what their country has achieved.
In that case, we should have a tableau of UPSC examinations of people taking the UPSC exams.
Sir, this is...
Why have bloody missiles over there?
Sir, UPSC
as I said,
exam,
you are in the company of North Korea and Russia and Iran.
Sir, they are not the democracy. And
exactly. Why do you want to be in their company?
Sir, this is our stand, and this has nothing to do being in the company of others. Sir, we are a like sovereign country, and we need not take any message from other countries. It is our will, and definitely we can showcase our strength. And so democracy can become robust through the strong institution and by making our people aware. So that is also going side by side.
Okay. Let us talk about data protection law. There is this thing called privacy.
Yes.
Is there any Supreme Court order which defines the bounds of privacy? So this is a very hot topic in this age of AI and intrusive surveillance and stuff like that.
Yes, sir. So, sir, in Putta Swamy case, the Supreme Court has said that right to privacy is an integral part of Article 21, which comes under the right to dignified life. And, sir, also in the Navtesh Singh Johar case, sir, it is also again, it is also said that this also, like the sexual orientation is also the part of right to privacy. So, this is being upheld by the Supreme Court.
So what are the parameters that the Supreme Court has set in Putta Swamy about where your privacy ends and where the domain of the state can begin?
Yes, sir. Sir, the Supreme Court has given some guidelines. So in that, sir, first thing is that the state, if it wants to acquire some information, that it should have first the legitimate interest, and also the information of the private life which is being sought should be proportionate to the objective which the government is trying to achieve. And sir, one more term is also there which I am not able to recall at the moment.
Okay, okay.
Hi Nikhil.
Hello, sir.
I see that you like playing rapid chess,
Yes.
but you haven't talked about blitz, you haven't talked about classical. Is it because you have shorter attention span, or is it because you are impatient?
Sir, it is not like that. Sir, I have chosen rapid chess because, sir, the thing is the classical chess is too long. It will take a larger time. And also to excel in classical chess, we need to do many preparation for openings and all. But since, sir, it is just my hobby, and since I have to, my main focus is on studies. It only comes for, sir, just for relaxation from stress, and if I am too much busy in studies, then I switch to this. And sir, regarding blitz and bullets, sir, they are too short, like 3 minutes and 1 minute. So I found that this is the optimum, since rapid chess gives you like around 15 minutes plus 10 seconds. So it is the optimum time where the basic knowledge which I have, I can apply, plus also I can think. So a game usually it ends in 20-30 minutes. So this is, I feel, sir, it is the
Can you
optimum
differentiate
time.
between what is the difference between blitz and rapid chess?
So, sir, rapid chess, sir, it varies based on the time controls we have. So, sir, in rapid chess, sir, usually we have a time control for each player, either 10 minutes or 15 minutes with an increment of 10 seconds. And sir, in the blitz, sir, we usually have a time control for each player 3 minutes with an increment of either 1 second or 2 seconds.
Are you certain of the fact that the rapid is more than 10 minutes?
Yes, sir.
It can be more than 10 minutes?
Yes, sir, yes.
Okay. So if I were to ask you play the Sicilian defense, what would be your opening?
Sir, Sicilian defense is against the e4.
And what would be the response?
Sir, I am not able to recall. I usually do not play Sicilian.
I understand. So do you think that it's a robust opening for the black position, Sicilian defense?
Sir,
Or is it better for white?
Sir, it is robust for black, and actually, sir, Sicilian is one of the most played openings by Vishwanathan Anand.
Okay. So I see that your optional is mathematics, and this is your 6th attempt.
Yes, sir.
And you are from IIT Delhi.
Yes, sir.
Can we say that you have too much patience?
Yes, you can say that.
Okay. Why is algebra called abstract algebra?
Sir, in the abstract algebra part, sir, we are studying more of the pure mathematical concepts like group theory, ring theory, which do not seem to have the direct application in our life. So they are very much abstract, and also like explaining them to a layman is also not very very much possible, because they are done mostly the calculation part is there.
If India were to change its name to Bharat, what would be the legal application of it? Like, how does India need to, what does India need to do if it has to change to Bharat?
Sir, there is no need for change. Sir, India and Bharat, these are both the names of the country, and in the recently concluded G20 summit, in front of Indian diplomats, the Bharat was written also.
Yeah, I'm completely aware of that, but I want to know if at all there is a need for amendment. Is there a provision for that?
Sir, definitely if the parliament wants, then under Article 368 they can do, but I do not see any need for it.
Through which majority?
Sir, it will be requiring, sir, a special majority where 2/3 of the MPs present and voting in each, and also the absolute majority of the 50% is required in both the houses of parliament.
And how about the state assembly? Does it require ratification?
Sir, I do not think it infringes on the federal structure, so it might not be needed. Okay. I'm not very certain, but I don't think.
What do you understand by the word uncle judges syndrome? Have you heard of it? With regards to the judiciary of our country.
Yes. Sir, I have heard this term. So basically, through uncle judges, it has been alleged that the most of the appointment in the higher judiciary are such that the known person or the relatives of the collegium judges are being selected. So they already know such person through family links.
So do you just think this is justified?
Sir, the appointments are done by the collegium, which consists of the judges who are of very high integrity. And sir, I think if even the known person are getting appointed, sir, it is not because of any affiliation of that person with the judges. Sir, they are being done on the basis of merit. So I do not see a very direct influence of knowing a person.
Okay. My last question to you would be, what would be the implication if India joins the CPEC?
Sir, India will definitely not join the...
If at all it goes on to join CPEC, do you think what will be the implication of it?
Sir, India should not do and cannot do, because the CPEC is violating our sovereignty. It is passing through the Gilgit-Baltistan region of our country. So it is so we cannot allow this. We cannot join this. And also now the CPEC is also seem to be a failed project. So there is also no need of joining CPEC.
So what is the alternative that India has created for CPEC?
Sir, India is engaging bilaterally with other countries, and also in the G20 summit, sir, we proposed this IMEC, India Middle East corridor. And also, sir, through a good bilateral relation with other countries, we are trying to counter this.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, Nikhil.
Hello.
So since you are a math student,
Yes.
do you know when is International Mathematics Day celebrated?
Sir, I know about the National Mathematics Day, but I am not.
Okay, let me know about National Mathematics Day only.
Sir, it is on 22nd December.
And what is special about this date?
Sir, it is the birthday of Srinivas Ramanujan, a great mathematician which India has produced.
Okay. You also love watching cricket.
Yes.
What's your opinion? Should Indian cricket team be traveling to Pakistan to play Champions Trophy?
Sir, I do not think that India should travel to Pakistan for playing Champions Trophy. Sir, this is because, sir, the Pakistan, which is our neighbor, has not stopped its policy of inflicting India with the terror and the militant attacks, which covertly it continues to do. So since it is not stopping its terrorist activities, so we should not.
So do you think it is the civilian government of Pakistan behind cross-border terrorism in India?
Sir, it is said that in Pakistan there are multiple power centers, and their army, which is headquartered at Rawalpindi, they have more say. But sir, as a country, because we are a democracy, and so we only talk with the civil administration. So they are also not cooperating.
So by not allowing their economy to prosper, are we not creating more trouble for civilian government, and we are playing to the hands of the ISI or Pakistani army in fulfilling their interest?
Sir, no, sir, I do not think that. The reason is, sir, it is not something to us to think that who is controlling there. Sir, we can only negotiate with the civilian government. And sir, the civilian government should take, since they are also like the Republican government, they are also a democracy, electoral democracy,
Okay,
they
Nikhil.
should figure out their internal politics.
What is difference between maths and reasoning?
Sir, when we speak of math, we always think of, sir, formulas and, sir, using mathematical equations and other thing. But for reasoning, sir, we do not necessarily need any formula. We only need some. Reasoning is more about the logic and a framework
Okay.
on which we can, sir, think. For example, for a reasoning, we first can put a hypothesis. Then we can try to find the both different dimensions of it, and then based on different alternatives we can take the
But
decision.
we do that in maths as well, right?
Yes, sir. So reasoning can be a part of mathematics.
Have you read today's newspaper?
Sorry, sir, I have not read today's newspaper.
Yesterday's?
Yes, sir, I did read.
Any one specific event that you have read about?
So, sir, about the new data protection, digital data protection rules which have been notified.
Okay. Can you elaborate?
Yes, sir. So, sir, under the Digital Data Protection Act 2023, now the draft rules has been notified by the ministry, and sir, on that, sir, one provision is regarding, sir, data localization.
Thank you, Nikhil.
Nikhil, before we let you go, you're from Uttar Pradesh, right?
Yes.
Uttar Pradesh is the Mahakumbh is coming.
Yes.
Who is the host in terms of department when it comes to Mahakumbh?
Sir, I am not aware of which department it is.
Is it a government function? Is there a religious body that is organizing it? Is there a union central body that is organizing it? It's a state government body. What?
Sir, I do not have the concrete information, but what I think is, since Mahakumbh is a part of our Indian culture and heritage, and the administration is also involved, so there must be some involvement of government in implementing it.
Okay, you can look at it.
Yes.
Fine, Nikhil. Nice talking to you. Your interview is over. You can
Thank
leave.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take your seat. So, Nikhil, what was your score last time?
Sir, 168.
168 in civil
CSE,
services.
yes.
Civil services,
Yes.
right? 168. And in forest?
Sir, similar marks with regards to percentage. 61% there, also 183 out of
180.
300.
Right. And you missed it when you got 168. You missed by how many marks?
Sir, around 20 marks.
20 marks. You believe that you have covered these 20 marks in mains this time?
Yes, sir, these 20 marks have been covered, but now the aim is to get the IS.
Obviously, if you already have forest service, so there's no point going for lower services. So fine. And since you have faced interview more than once, you know the entire structure. So you're in position to evaluate yourself. Are you happy with your performance today, or you believe it should have been a little better?
Sir, it should have been a far better. Like, I have not. I do not think that I am doing very well, because I have, I think, too much to prepare, and since the time is there with me, so
You
I am
still
not.
have 2nd of April is your
Yes,
interview,
yes.
right? So, but I mean, be ready that the fatigue factor must already be setting in the board already, right?
Yes, sir.
But anyways, coming to this specific interview, follow-up discussion between the board members suggests that you're a very good candidate. You're already selected as far as the forest service is concerned, and personality-wise also, you carry a nice personality. Generally, your walk-in was good. Your sitting posture is fine. Voice level is good. There isn't much hand movement. Nice thing, which is Generally, that's been the problem, but with you it is not. Eye contact is also good. Flow in general is good. So in terms of communication, by and large, it is very good. Maybe a small suggestion that you, it's not that you did it with every member, but you have this tendency of sometime reacting to the questions sometime. The facial expressions, look at the video carefully, you'll realize that probably it may sometime constitute as if it's a touch of arrogance that can be a little bit avoided. But overall, it wasn't there throughout the interview, but still it is something that need to be mentioned. Coming to the content part, you rightly said there are still some areas where it appears that you can be a little bit more thorough. Whenever it is about those aspects of personality which are coming from the analysis or from maybe your hobbies and all, your analysis is very good, you are able to come up with insightful answer, everything is fine. But wherever it is necessary that a little bit of preparation is required, there maybe there's still scope for some improvement, right? Whether it's we are talking about when you're having discussion with sir and otherwise, so maybe a little, but you have plenty of time, so I'm sure you'll be covering that up. So you also have tendency of sometime giving a little longer answers, right? Not always, but at a few places it appears that you can probably, since you're very, you have emphasized on the Hindi Samiti thing, both in terms of your written DAF and in your introduction. I'll advise you to go a little deeper into it. You are able to handle that Hindi medium thing more or less.
Can you suggest some questions?
नहीं, see, they can, मैं 50 बताऊंगा, उसके बाद वो 55 51वां पूछेंगे, so there's no point. But just go, in general, on the lines of the question, for example, it's UN thing. The most important point came the last in your answer. The thing is that it is one of the diploma. In fact, when Atal Bihari Vajpayee was asked this question, he said it is easier to speak in Hindi in United Nations than to speak it in India. So, and obviously it is that kind of a soft stride we make to make a claim for making Hindi as one of the UN languages, and then obviously that leads to that Security Council seat and all. So that should have been the first point rather than the last point in my opinion, but I'm sure you'll be taking care of that. Other things are in place, right? So what you need to do is primarily you have to work on your preparation, right? And you can smile, you do smile. At a few places it appears the smile was, it was going little overboard. So you have to smile only as much as is required, which is naturally required. Everything else is in place. I'm sure you'll do very well. All the best. You want to ask something?
Sir, when the board member is asking a question and sometimes it takes 1 or 2 minutes, at that time, sir, how one must react?
See, it should appear that you are attentive to that. That's the basic theory, nothing else. There was one occasion when a board member was speaking and you chose that to look at other people vigorously, look at the video carefully. There was just one occasion. So that is to be avoided, but you should look attentive and humility. These are the two things that they'll be expecting from you.
So regarding head movement or smile at that time, something?
More or less it was okay. There was only 1 or 2 places where it appears that smile was a little low, otherwise everything is fine, right? All the best.
Thank you very much.